hope is alive.
Hey there, real life kids. I'm Sarah and I'm going to be taking you through the teaching this morning. I hope you enjoyed the start of our new series last week, Hope is Alive. I've been practicing my signs. Have you practiced yours? I love seeing all the different ways that you made the word hope last week. You were so creative. It was brilliant. So today's story is all about a character called Noah. And if you haven't listened to the story, I would suggest that you stop the video right here and go off and listen to the story, because what I'm about to say will make so much more sense if you have.
Hello real life kids and youth. My name's Danny and I'm going to read you the story of Noah's Ark from Genesis 6 through to 9. After Adam and Eve left the garden, many people were born. The people kept doing bad things and they forgot about God. Except Noah. Noah loved God. God was sad that everyone but Noah forgot about him. He told Noah about his plan to start again. Make yourself an ark, God said. Here's how. So, Noah and his family began working on the ark. When it was done, God said, take your family and 2 of every animal into the ark. Animals creeped, crawled, hopped and galloped onto Noah's new boat. After everyone was inside, the rain began to fall and fall and fall. The ark rocked this way and that way on the rising water. Finally, the rain stopped. Water covered everything. Everyone inside the ark was safe. Noah and his family were very happy. One day, Noah sent a dove to find land. It flew and flew, but never found any. So it came back. 1 week later, Noah sent the dove out again. This time it brought him an olive leaf. Noah cheered. It must have found land. The ark finally came to rest on the top of a mountain. God told Noah to leave the ark. Noah and his family praised God. God put a beautiful rainbow in the sky. It was a sign of his promise to never flood the whole earth again.
So like I said, today's story is about a man called Noah. Now Noah had a very special relationship with God. The Bible tells us that Noah walked with God, and that meant that he knew him really, really well. So when God asked Noah to build a huge boat, even though he lived in the middle of the desert, Noah knew that he could trust God and he was obedient. He put all his hope in what God had said. Noah's boat didn't really look like this. It wouldn't have had sails, but this is the only boat I could find in my house. Noah and his family stayed on a boat like this for days and weeks and months. They were stuck inside. They couldn't go out. The storm was too wild and the rain was too hard. Noah had to hold on to what God had told him and what God had said. He chose to remember it and he put his hope in what God had said. Now we can do that too. When we're stuck in the middle of difficult times and it looks like trouble is all around us, we can hold on to what God has told us. That's why we tell you stories like this and encourage you to learn memory verses. When the rain had stopped and the flood waters had dropped, Noah sent out a bird. He didn't do that once, he didn't do it twice, He did it 3 times, and each time Noah had hope that it might be the right time to leave the boat. He didn't give up hope, he kept on hoping, and he waited for God to say that it was the right time to leave the boat. Once it was all over, the whole world had a fresh start, and God made Noah a promise. He promised that he would never flood the earth again, and he never has. For Christians, the rainbow is a sign of hope, and it reminds us that God is faithful and he always keeps his promises. Right from the beginning, God has had a plan to rescue and save. He rescued Noah from death using a wooden boat. And he rescues us from death through Jesus' death on a wooden cross. Because of Jesus, hope is alive. I hope you enjoy the rest of our plan. I've put some photos on because I had to go at making some of the crafts. And I hope that you take time this week to get outside and look at some of the creatures that God has made and try and name them. Enjoy your week. We miss you so much. Take care. Bye.